Welcome back to this channel, and today we have a question from a concerned wife. Okay, and we'll go through it and see what she says. My husband doesn't want me to work, and I don't want to be a housewife. I've been working in a corporate organization before we got married, and he never talked about it being a problem. Now he wants to frustrate me by making me stay home idle while he provides for me. What should I do? Well, this gets interesting. Why? Because it's against your will as a wife, your wish as a wife, and you are asking what you should do. Well, the thing is, this is a married institution and God instituted it. I'll start by saying God honors it when we play our rules. And what is your role as a wife? Okay. The Bible says the wise woman builds her home while the foolish one with her own hands tears it down. So you wouldn't want to start towing the part of tearing down your home over something that should not be an issue. It might be a deal breaker for you if you had known before you got into marriage, but now you are already in it. What do you do? So you go back to God. You need a level of wisdom. You need wisdom to know how to go about it. Has this ever played out in the Bible? We see Abraham and Sarah. How did Sarah go about it? Abraham said, say you are my sister. And she said that. And the king got attracted and took Sarah as his wife. But God kept Abimelech from touching Sarah. Why? Because God honors it when you play your own part by being the submissive wife, by doing what he says. Okay, I'm coming to it. This was in the Old Testament, but in this new generation, a whole lot comes into play. Yes, we have more understanding partners. We have people, you are in a relationship and we see ourselves as husband and wife. We can talk over issues. So I would start by saying, why don't you talk about this openly and talk about, have a heart-to-heart conversation. Get to know, okay, what are the issues? Why do you not want me to work? Could it just be that he said from the question, he said he will provide for her. So that means that he's willing to take up the financial aspect burden and make sure he provides. But is it coming from a place that he wants you to become independent? Dependent on him. So if it is that, you might have to address the insecurity. What is actually fueling the insecurity? Is it that he thinks you might misbehave in the workplace? Probably other people might be attracted to you. Whatever the reasons are, address and talk about it openly and honestly. It is not you putting him down. Get to find out, listen to him honestly and find out what are the issues. Could it just be that he's just insecure about you working, and while you also air your views, oh, I derive fulfillment by doing this, that I'm working in a corporate environment rather than being at home, then like I said, is this a deal breaker for you? It could actually be probably God's will for you to do other things, maybe for you to focus on building your home. And when you listen out for his concerns, could it be that he wants you to be a stay-at-home mom so that you take care of the children, so that you look at how they are growing, not just leaving them to strangers taking care of them, or sitting nannies and all that? So, or could it be that he's missing out time on you? What are the issues? Then see how you can address them. If it's something within your power, see how you can go about and address them and work out something. You might be able to reach a compromise. If you are the person that you enjoy doing business, you could look at, how about I work remotely? There's that option. You could look for remote work that you could do while at home, or you could also start up something part-time business that will keep you busy at home if you don't just want to stay home doing nothing. So you could actually get yourself busy, brainstorm, find solutions. Could he want you working part-time? That's also possible, maybe while he's at home, if he's concerned about childcare and all that. Maybe you could also go do your own thing and come back and see what works for you, reach a compromise, because you also have a life to live and you wouldn't want to compromise it probably having to do that. But also God has a way of also changing people's heart. The Bible says the heart of a king is um in the hands of God, and he turns it like a water course wherever it pleases him. So you could also go back to God and say, God, you could change this heart and this decision in my favor. And God can do it and make him see that, oh, there's actually nothing to be worried about, you going to work and all that. And if it still poses to be a problem, you could resolve to see a counselor, okay, married couples counselor, and see what they advise you on concerning that. That's my take on it. What could you advise this wife to do? Leave that in your comments. Okay, subscribe, be a part of this, share this video, and let's also have your take on it. God bless you. Thank you.